Belly Flop, where you either make a splash, an ass out of yourself, or both. I am Alex.
And I'm CW. Welcome to the show. What's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of the Belly Flop. This is CW.
And this is Alex.
Coming to you from a cold and wintry Huntington, West Virginia.
Yeah, it got cold real fast.
It did. Winter finally is making an appearance. Hope everyone had a safe and happy Thanksgiving. Hopefully you and your small family gatherings did not turn violent.
Followed all the guidelines.
You followed the guidelines.
Ate all the food.
Played it safe. Hopefully you did not go out and about Black Friday shopping, because I literally just shopped the entire dinner. I mean, why would you listen to family when you could literally just buy stuff? It's so easy.
Yeah, the ads didn't. I mean, I know we looked at the ads Thursday, and there was really nothing worth all the sales that had already been going on.
I say a lot of stores have been having those sales for weeks. There was no urgent need to go stand in line for that one TV that Best Buy may have.
Yeah, but people were out and about, according to the news.
Yeah, which is good. You know, it's helped the economy. Hopefully, people did it in a safe and responsible way.
We hope.
Hopefully.
We'll find out.
We should, yeah, in about a week.
Yep.
But also another November update, just to tie up some loose ends. No Shave November
Has ended.
It is officially, well, tomorrow is officially December 1st.
Right.
Alex, however,
I had to shave early.
had to shave early.
Well, trim. I didn't shave. I got notified Saturday night that Jessica had scheduled family pictures for Sunday. And I responded, I'm assuming this means you want me to trim my beard. And she actually said, is it too soon? So I give her some credit.
Yeah, there's some support right there.
But I was over it. And it was only 2 days early.
Yeah, it wasn't like
I felt so good.
early in the week, early in the month.
Once I trimmed it off, it felt so good. It had gotten a little bit, for me,
Yeah.
too much.
I didn't realize that it was too, like, you showed me those, like, that side picture.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, you had some substantial beard.
For me, it was a lot. I've never had it that long. Probably never had it that long again.
I was going to say, you were not a fan, so.
No, I mean, it wasn't bothering me anymore. I just did. I don't know. I looked old. I felt like I looked a lot older. Because number one, it's really gray. Which it's gray when it's short too, but I don't know. I just felt like I looked old.
Yeah.
Old and disheveled.
Next year, shave the beard, keep the mustache.
Yeah, when I was trimming it, I did that. I like trimmed it down to a goatee, and I looked at Jessica. I was like, how about this? She was like, no.
Well, not for pictures.
Yeah, so then I trimmed it down to just the mustache.
You just have to.
And she was like, hell no.
See, I'm just picturing,
Although it was pretty stellar mustache, I have to admit.
I was going to say, that would probably be entertaining.
Yeah, I think maybe next year I'll actually go all out, shave for real, start from the beginning of the month, and just do the mustache.
Just grow the stash.
Yeah.
I think that would be entertaining.
We'll see what happens.
I was actually looking at old pictures of myself from last winter. And I apparently shaved and had a mustache, according to my OneDrive photo backup. And yeah, it's just not a good look for me.
Mustaches are hard to pull off.
I just don't think it really worked.
Yeah. My dad's had one forever. He shaved it off once, and everybody was like, what the hell, dude? Grow it back.
Yeah. You have messed up.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but it's over. No more not trimming the beard anymore.
The time has come.
Till next year.
Keep it trimmed through the holiday season.
Hopefully you supported some causes or did something if you participated or whatever, but, you know.
Donate.
It's done.
Yeah. Awareness, that's the key. So, like we said, it's cold outside. You always are telling me that my house is cold.
Yes, it is. Every time we're over here recording, I'm like, dude, it's cold in here.
So what is your ideal house temp?
I don't know. Mine's probably like 72. But I'm married. So it's on 74. And that's year round. Like, it's not like we make it warmer in the winter, colder in the summer. We just 72. Part of that's for efficiency wise. Mm-hmm. We have all electric heat and air, so
efficiency is key.
To operate.
Yes.
But yeah, we keep it on 74. But I just think it's funny because it's always a battle between spouses. So like women always want it like hot, it seems like. Except, not all women. Some women like it cold. Some women like it hot. And men are kind of the same. Some men like it. It just seems to be that it's usually the man wants it colder and the woman wants it hotter.
Yes. I'll agree with that.
And that's kind of how it is. I would prefer 70, 72. When we first bought that house, I kept it on 68 for like a year and then finally gave in and ended up at somehow we've gotten to 74 at this point. Next time I know it's going to be 85 degrees in there.
It's been a slow progression.
Yeah. Next thing I know it's going to be 85.
Well, I know you, for instance, my house right now is
67.
67.
Yeah, I just looked at
which is the general temp in my house.
Yeah. It's not too bad today.
You're wearing
it's like 30 something outside.
You're wearing a pullover.
And I have like a nice thick pullover on, yeah. So it's not too bad.
Balances out.
But I just think it's funny to watch that spouse dynamic play out for people. And then the dad thing is always like, don't touch
Turn
the
thermostat down. Yeah. Like, don't touch it. Leave it.
Don't turn the heat on until it's December.
Okay, I do that.
Yeah.
It's just me, so yeah. I can't say anything.
Yeah, when it's just you can do whatever you want.
But like literally, there were several of those cooler mornings where I was like,
almost that time.
I could probably turn the heat on, but it's gonna be like 75 in like a day. So
see, I do not like to be cold. Now, it is easier, obviously, to cover up and get warm.
Yes.
Than it is to remove, because you can only remove so much, especially when you got kids running around or other people.
But your kids are like running around their underwear anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, they don't care, but I'm not. So,
true.
Once you get down to your underwear, you take that off. You can't get anything else off. So you're not gonna be able to cool anywhere the way.
No more ways.
So, to me, it makes more sense to keep it colder, but I like to be comfortable.
Huh?
So, we pick a temp.
So I'm naturally a little warmer person. So, my 67 feels pretty good most of the time.
It's not. Yeah, sometimes it's cold in here.
Yeah. I do have it set to where whenever I arm the alarm and go to bed,
it adjusts.
It adjusts and drops down even further.
Oh, so you like to sleep when it's cold?
Yes. All about like getting warm. You sort of that down comforter over top.
Yeah.
Maybe like.
Well, we've talked about
good sheets. Yeah. I mean, it's nice.
We've talked about sleeping with like the top sheet and that before, but like, I don't mind it being cold when I'm sleeping. I like to put like one leg out.
Oh, yeah.
I like to be warm, but have like one leg out where it's cold.
Well, yeah, you got to balance out the temp.
Yeah. I don't know.
Because there's still you're like get in the cold bed and you're like, oh, you just try to get warm, and then it's like, oh,
now I'm sweating. Throw everything over.
Shit. Yeah. Leg out.
Oh, Jessica always had like bed heaters.
Really?
Yeah, set to like 95 degrees.
Oh no.
Yeah. So I'll like come get in bed later, and I don't have my side turned on. I made sure to buy the ones that are separated. So I can control my own. I'll turn the feet one on sometimes.
Oh, yeah. I can see that.
Not that hot. But, like, she'll turn hers on all the way, and it'll, like, heat the whole bed up. I don't understand. I don't want to be hot and sweaty.
No, I don't. That's not enjoyable.
When I'm sleeping. There are times hot and sweaty is fantastic.
Sometimes,
especially in the bedroom.
Both in the bedroom. Yep. But
sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's not.
About July, you're like, turn on the fan.
Yes. So how do you sleep? I mean, we kind of rolled into sleeping.
Yeah, I guess sleeping is apparently the topic today. I'm a side sleeper.
Side sleeper.
Side and stomach.
Well, you'll be shocked. I was reading an article the other day.
Really? You do that?
Yeah. No, never. That the current philosophy, I guess, study, whatever, is saying that side sleeping is the correct way to sleep.
Okay.
But you should not have your arm up underneath like your head or your pillow. It should be kind of like in front of you. And you should you should not sleep in the fetal position either.
Okay.
Now, obviously, these studies are stupid because they're like, okay, sleep like a robot, legs straight, back straight, sides on your side, rolled over with your arms
side,
like with your hands in like the prayer position. I'm like, who the fuck sleeps like that?
No.
Who stays like that once they fall asleep? Serial killers. I mean, they're the only people who don't move when they sleep.
Serial killers.
But yeah, like I'm like a half side. So I'm on my side, but I'm kind of rolled towards my stomach because I got like one leg kicked up.
Okay.
That's like my go-to. But
Like a modified.
also like apparently sleep on my back with like one leg up.
Yeah,
Like
I've heard
one
this.
knee like up, like bent, and then like apparently it falls over and hits Jessica all the time.
You're ready to take a knee.
Yeah. So, I mean, I've slept with one knee like that and the other leg on it
Really?
before.
Like-
Yeah. Just sleeping on your back like that. But apparently I snore too much on my back, so
Yeah,
I get
that's a
punched.
no.
I get punched and have to roll over.
So then, like, your like leg falling and hitting your wife is just not
Yeah,
helping
she
the
doesn't appreciate
situation.
that either. We apologize for Knox's panting.
He is literally.
He's interested in what we're talking about.
Yes.
Sleep, he said.
Oh yeah, he's like, what?
But
I do that a lot.
But, you know, you got people who sleep on their stomach,
Yeah.
which apparently is
No,
terrible.
I do that quite a bit.
Apparently it's bad for you.
I'm sure it is.
Crushes everything.
Most things in life are.
According to that article that was on the news.
Apple News.
Yeah, it was on Apple News, which I read all the time, but I have it saved, actually. I could go find it, but because I'm a nerd like that. But
Might need to reference this one day.
yeah, well, I mean, yeah.
And here we are.
Here we are. Let's see. Save stories. It is, this is the best sleep position for feeling good the next day.
Okay.
That's what it said. And it says that you should sleep on your side, like I just mentioned. Basically what I just said.
So they're suggesting the robotic side position.
Yeah, pretty much. That's it. And then, like, you know, it says you don't achieve the and then I guess that helps you get into the deep sleep quicker being in that position. I don't understand, but
Yeah, I do what they say not to do in those articles. Like, I do sleep on my side, like, not necessarily in the fetal position, but
I have one leg up.
I probably like leg, like somewhere moved, not perfectly straight. But I have an iPad. Normally, like, propped up.
Because that's what you're watching?
And then, like, I'll be like, that's how I fall asleep. Like, I don't sleep with the TV or anything on or lights. But the iPad is on long enough, like, for a YouTube video or something. And normally within 2 or 3 minutes, I am out. And I have certain videos that I fall asleep to, like, super, super quick.
Well, number one, that's terrible for your sleep to watch videos or TV or anything right before you go to sleep. But anyway, that's a different story. But it actually talks about that, like, you know, it's okay to lay like that while you're watching something, but to go to sleep, you should get in this whatever position it is. But then they also go on to say at the end of the day, our experts agree that comfort is most important. So whatever's the most comfortable.
Whatever makes you happy.
It says other postures like sleeping on your back can also be beneficial if executed properly.
Okay.
Which, there again, I don't understand how you properly
what is
sleep.
properly sleeping?
If you're going to sleep on your back, this doctor recommends placing a pillow under your head and under both of your knees in order to support and level the spine.
Okay.
Feel free to experiment with exact pillow placement so as to support the natural curvature of your unique spine.
Yeah, I don't. That seems like a lot of work just to fall asleep.
But it says when you're inside, you should also put a pillow between your knees to proper spine angle. I don't do that.
Nope.
Apparently, a lot of people do. Body pillows are great, apparently.
Nope.
But anyway, I was reading an article and I have it right here.
So, I'm sure the mattress comes into play there too.
Yeah, I'm sure. I don't know what's best between like the Tempur-Pedic style, memory foam style versus like spring, or if you need a combination. Or
So yours, memory foam or regular?
yeah, we have full memory foam. Came in
Okay.
a box, unfolded.
And like 2 days later, mattress.
Well, we had it sitting in the dining room for like 3 weeks because it had like an odor to it.
Yeah.
That like rubber that manufactured.
I was actually looking at new mattresses, and one of the
You should let them air out. For
cautions
sure.
was it will take 2 to 3 days to fully expand,
Yep.
and it will have an odor for the first however long.
Yeah, they have this like it's like a manufactured rubber smell, and it does take a while to get out.
I can see that because that's kind of what you're sleeping on.
Yeah, I actually just bought 2 little 5-inch ones for our spare bedroom, which like is a trundle that actually like becomes like a king bed when you pull it out. It's not like a trundle that's 2 separate. It just slides out. It's really neat design. IKEA for the win. So I bought 2 twin mattresses, and they just kind of sit on top of each other until you fold it out, then you just flip it over. But anyway, they popped up. They're up full size, ready to go within like, I don't know, 3 hours.
Nice.
Now, my mattress is 12 inches thick, so it did take a long time
It took a while.
to expand. And then we did leave it sitting in there so it didn't stink so bad.
Yeah, you don't want that smelling up your bedroom.
Yeah.
Because that is how you're not going to end up hot and sweaty in the bedroom,
sure.
in a good way.
For sure not. But I mean, we've had a Tempur-Pedic, which was outrageous. I hated it at first. Jessica liked it. We got it when she was pregnant with our first kid. And she loved it then. I hated it. Then it kind of flipped. She hated it. I loved it. Well, we got a new one. Well, we got a bigger bed. It's a queen. So now my 8-year-old sleeps on a $2,900 mattress. Mm-hmm. Luckily, it doesn't pee the bed anymore. I don't want to ruin that one.
Yeah, no, that's one you're definitely getting a cover for.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it has one. But, yeah, I'm sure mattress does play a lot in making sure your spine's straight and all that, because that is important.
Say, I upgraded mine about a year and a half ago. I went to Hilton Head I go every year, but then 2 Septembers ago, I made the mistake of going during hurricane season. So I got a text about the time I hit Charlotte. It's a midway-ish. And it was like, oh, hey, the island is like not letting people on because of the hurricane. And I'm like, well, shit. So I decided to treat yourself, and I spent the night at the Ritz-Carlton in Charlotte. And
Fancy hotel.
I maybe fell in love with the feather bed that goes on top of the mattress.
So it's like a little thick.
Imagine like a mattress pad.
Made with down or something?
But it's made of 4 or 5 inches of down.
I feel like it'd be expensive.
It is perhaps the best invention ever.
Do you not get poked by the little feather stem things?
This one does not.
Did you get one for your house?
I did. I paid way too much money for it.
I feel like you'd have to.
But it is
So
amazing.
do you have it on a regular spring mattress, or do you have it on a...
I have a regular mattress, yes.
Yeah.
I lucked out whenever I was looking for my first actual mattress. I went shopping, and the first 2 mattresses I loved, and they were not ridiculously expensive. So I've had that mattress probably 8 or 9 years now,
Wow.
with only the addition of a $1,000 feather bed on top of it.
So that was your new mattress.
Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah, our king size mattress is $600. It's like a Serta. Came in a box.
Yeah, I feel like it's getting time to where I might have to buy a new mattress.
Better than the Tempur-Pedic that we had.
Really?
Yeah. Really is.
I feel like the early memory foams had issues, possibly.
Ours is 8 years old.
I burn up, so sometimes the memory foam are warm.
Yeah, some are cooling. Some yeah. My only problem with memory foam is some of them don't respond as quick. They don't restore themselves back to their normal shape.
Yeah, they take a while.
So when you roll over, if you lay down and fall asleep, it indents. And then if you go to move, you kind of fall back in that hole, even though you might not be in that same exact position. So it's really awkward, and so it just depends on the mattress.
Yeah,
but
I see that. So speaking of awkward and bad decisions, you brought something to my house this evening.
Yeah, so we mentioned, I don't remember when. We're not that many episodes in, but I still can't remember when we talked about it. But we mentioned the 1-chip challenge.
And thank God we never did it, because we're smarter than we look.
We haven't done it. But I really haven't been able to procure one, I guess. I really haven't tried that hard.
That's probably accurate, yeah.
A guy that works for us, not us, but for me, and found a bag of chips made by the same company that makes the chip used in the 1-chip challenge, which is, I'm assuming that's pronounced Paqui.
We'll go with that.
P-A-Q-U-I. These are haunted ghost pepper chips. And on the back, it really basically says they're freaking hot. It hurts so good. Do you dare eat them? So we thought it'd be kind of funny to see what happens when we eat them here on... Now, we're not going to have video, thankfully. So we'll talk you through the pain.
Again, we are smarter than we look.
Yeah, we'll talk you through the pain. You may hear some heaving. Who knows? We're going to find out.
If the podcast suddenly ends quickly, you know why.
Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and open these. And we'll smell them first, kind of talk about that.
So, what are the...
what I was told by the guy who picked these up, I think he ate some when he was in Florida.
Okay.
He said, if you're still thinking about doing the one chip challenge, try these. And if they don't absolutely wreck your stomach, you might be ready to try the one chip challenge.
Okay.
So we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
What did you want? You were going to ask me a question.
I was going to say, what was the main ingredient?
Well, they're corn chips, and it has ghost pepper, chipotle pepper, cayenne pepper, chili powder, garlic powder, onion powder, and some other stuff. Expeller, pressed canola, and sunflower oil.
I'm glad that we're doing this in the middle of a toilet paper shortage.
Yeah, it could be ugly. I got to drive home.
And you have to drive home.
So hopefully it's either instant or delayed.
You have leather.
Yeah, that's true. Easy to spray out. Okay, so I just opened these. I'm going to...
Give it the old sniff test.
No, they don't smell... They don't smell too bad.
Okay.
I don't smell like a lot of heat, so we're going to find out. This may be anticlimactic.
No, they actually smell like...
Actually smell pretty good.
Barbecue.
Barbecue sunflower seeds, don't they?
Yeah.
Yep. Sorry to steal your thunder.
Maybe even like barbecue Fritos.
Maybe. I smell the sunflower seed, barbecue sunflower seeds.
Yeah, there's definitely... They smell like barbecue. We'll just leave it at that.
So the one chip challenge chip is like black because of the seasoning. These have some black on them.
They look a bit more like a very deep orange
Dorito kind of with extra flavor. I'm going to get a full size one. I'll let you grab one out of there. And this is a little ASMR for people. We'll take a bite. Yeah, you got one that's real dark.
Oh, yeah. So we would like to give a shout out to Stadium Spirits / Huntington Beverage Company.
For the beer that will hopefully help with this heat.
Yeah. So Brewdog Elvis Juice and Cigar City Fancy Papers, along with some Target branded water.
And a thing of sugar.
And a thing of sugar that I've magically had in the cabinet.
So I'll chew away from the mic as to not blow your eardrums out, but we'll see what happens.
Are we
Ready?
do this at the same time?
Might as well.
Everyone, apologies for the pause. Here we go.
See how this goes.
Okay. It definitely reminds me of a barbecue Frito with much more heat.
That comes on fast.
Like there was no hesitation in the heat. It was like you instant.
Oh, now it's in my nose.
But naturally knocks her chips open, and he's like, "Hey,
Oh, got the hiccups.
yeah." Alex is turning red.
Wow.
Definite burn on the tongue.
And it's giving me that instant like gag reflex hiccup. So I hope I don't puke here.
That's two of us because my carpet is beige.
Okay. I'll try the beer first. Apparently with the one chip challenge you can't drink anything.
I'm trying to write it out actually right now.
But that is yeah, you're still making it.
So the bag says, "Warning, it's freaking hot." My apologies to any children listening. It is fucking hot.
Yeah, it's not an exaggeration.
It is.
I got the sweats, the forehead sweats. Wow. Eyes are watering.
You were red. I'm sure I am too, but
Yeah. You're getting a little red around the cheeks. Let's see if I can take a picture here. Maybe we'll post it.
I just feel like I should quote Eminem lyrics right now, but I don't know the.
Well, which one?
Mom's spaghetti.
Mom's spaghetti.
Yeah.
Vomit on a sweater already. It's Becky on ghost pepper chips.
Yeah, so the for the reference, the heat has not went away on my tongue. It is literally on fire.
No, it hasn't faded. Getting the runny nose. If you like hot stuff,
I've not had anything to drink yet.
it is just sitting on the tongue.
Yes.
On the edges of the tongue. Oh. Oh, well.
An insane amount of ghost pepper, even more ghost pepper, and the heat is real.
Yeah, it's real. But
one container, one package is only 280 calories, so much healthier than other chips you could eat.
yeah, because you're only going to eat one.
I mean, you're only going to eat one or two and vomit, but
Maybe that's how it's only 280 calories.
that's actually per chip.
That's burning my lips now.
It's
It's moved to my lips. But if you like hot stuff, it actually has good flavor. It's not just like hot to be hot.
actually no, the flavor is pretty good.
They do taste good.
Then the heat kicks in, and
Real fast. And it comes on quick.
the moment it touched my tongue, it was like, "You're an idiot.
Ooh, well.
I will make you regret your life decisions."
That was exciting.
No. So, well, everyone, hope you have a great week. I'm probably going to go make myself puke right now, and Alex is going to try to not puke on my carpet.
Yep, we'll see what happens. Have a good one.
Take care. What's up, everyone? So we'll give you a little quick update.
We're back.
We're back after a short absence. For the record, none of us have vomited.
Still really hot.
My tongue is still on fire.
I have tried sugar and water and beer and nothing's worked.
I'm still without any aids to.
Yeah, you're doing
Douse
better
the
than me in
flame.
this one.
Yeah. So actually, I'm gonna at Christmas time. If you are around your family members and you want to, especially your siblings, because you gotta love a good sibling challenge. Find a bag of these chips. Mess with each other this way. It would be a fun family thing.
Mix them into a bowl of Doritos.
Ooh,
That would be fun.
Russian roulette with chips.
Film it.
Yes,
Nobody will know.
I
Oh, I like
love
this
that
idea.
idea.
We'll have to do this at a party.
It's like literally they would blend with Doritos.
Oh, they look just like Doritos.
just a little darker.
And then as soon as it touches your mouth, you'll know that's not a Dorito.
You know instantly.
Man. I mean, I'm better now. I would eat another one probably. I probably won't right now.
I was to say we're already here.
I mean, but I don't want to put the listeners through that again. Maybe afterwards, we'll see. But that was fun. I'm definitely not prepared for the one chip challenge
I feel like that would have been a mistake.
because I think I probably would have vomited immediately
It's possible.
because it was one. My body was trying.
The video I saw, the dude vomited like an hour later. It could still happen.
Yeah, I mean, you can probably still see it on my face.
Yeah,
Yeah, it wasn't. It's just sitting in my mouth. Like the sugar didn't help, which is usually like I think I've mentioned that on the podcast before. It's the go-to to cut heat, but that's hot.
Yeah.
So
There's a life update.
yeah, that wasn't terrible. But move on to another topic for today. Get a